Hi Dota fans, the regional qualifier shifts to South America and Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe had one slot, while South America had two with the emergence of Evil Geniuses and Beast Coast. In Eastern Europe, everyone knew Virtus.pro was going to be in the grand finals, but who would be their partner? It looked like it was going to be Navi, but in the lower bracket finals, one move surprised everyone by defeating Navi 2-1 and got to face Virtus.pro. In the grand finals, Virtus.pro easily wins the qualifiers 3-0. Here's the qualifier moment.
Still,
Well, that's looking.
that's for sure. Pinged out. Looks like he's going to be able to survive at least for now, but the barracks are gone, and that's what matters. Glimpse back onto the troll wall. That's really the target you want to go to. Well, they decide yes, but the screen, it pushes him out of everything, and now just pops the roar, turns back around, and just chops up the Queen of Pain. One hero dead, two heroes dead. Hakoda eats it, then comes a whack with the enchant, turn him onto Afterlife, and that's going to bring them to TI. Virtus.pro will win the EEU TI qualifier, securing their spot at the greatest tournament of the year, T.
Hakoda also, I have to add, he sold all his items to buy an axe at the very end. He really wanted to try and get one.
In South America, there was two spots, and everyone had a chance for the first spot, but Keystar defeated everyone, including Akatsuki, 2-0 to claim the first spot.
Closing out that spot into the international, and it starts here. Devil, silenced up, stunned up, killed, taken away. Prada, he is already on a dieback, so he is also out for 40 seconds, and just like that. They're not messing around. They're not taking any prisoners. No mercy whatsoever. The Brazilians, they came to win. They came to take it, and they will be going into the international. Vivo Keystars, your first SA team from this regional qualifier to go through.
Really well played by them. I really enjoyed their drafting. Their play was phenomenal as well. And they just looked like by far the best team. If you're just going to take this series under a microscope and look like it, they just dominated ACAT here. But I think ACAT, they have a lot to look at here of why they lost this game. I think it really just comes down to strategy. They decided to be a bit more greedy, and it just didn't work out. Hopefully they don't look at this and be like, okay, we're just going to go full hyper aggressive now instead of greedy. It's a game by game basis, but in this particular series, unfortunately, I have to look at Leah's style a little bit, his hero selections.
In the lower bracket, Thunder Awakened made the lower bracket run to face up against Akatsuki, who had a second opportunity at the International, but once again, they lost 2-0 and the dream shattered. Here's the ending to Akatsuki versus Thunder Awakened.
Blinks right into the Drow Ranger, just gonna hit him once and then straight to the high ground you go as Glacier is now available. Going to give him that high ground vision. Swap into the duel here. It looks like they'll kill the Drow once, but that's a 5-man vacuum. It's gonna kill all Drow. He's gonna respawn quickly. Kataro still very strong in this fight. Gonna get the 4-staff back there as Rubik does dive back there in the middle of the fight here. You used everything. You killed the Drow Ranger, which is definitely good, but you haven't dealt with Slatums, who's in the middle of the fight. He's going to kill the Vinge. Kataro, he goes back in, but how much damage does he possibly have? They've only killed Lion so far in this fight. Slatum, he's in. He's on Kataro. Slatum, he's dying, but Smiling Knight, he will come in there. He'll finish off the Sven, and that looks like we might need a buyback from a couple of heroes here. As this Rubik, this will be a dieback from the Rubik. They're going to the high ground here. Things are difficult. Even if you buy back on the Sven, what can you possibly do with this? You're in a situation now where you have no God Strength, you have no BKB, and soon you may have no base. Mid lane will go down. Ilek blinks to top lane. Thunder Awaken just smelling victory. Sword he does. They're just going to send the illusion of Ember to go in first. Slatums, they found the Rubik that has no buyback. The duel's been used on illusion, gets instantly hexed after into the back wall of Darkseer. Slatums, he's gonna clean him up here. And what can you do left? You try to go onto the Lion as Kataro, but he has an Aeon Disc. It breaks it immediately. Kataro will go down, and just like that, your hopes of TI have been shattered. I don't think there's any chance now on the side of ACAT to defend your throne against this one. And Thunder Awaken smelling TI. Just a couple tier 4s away from exposing, and there it is. Kiri with the GG. It's all over. Thunder Awaken, they're going to the international. They will be your second qualified team, and the throne will just explode via GG. Damn. Really well played by Thunder Awaken here in this game. just you'll see the celebrations here from both of the, well, not both the teams, well, just from Thunder Awaken, like the support staff coming in, giving the hugs around, realizing that they're going to TI. This is what they've been training for all year long. Unfortunately, did not make it through the DPC, but doesn't matter. SA got 2 slots this year, and they will be the team that gets that 2nd slot from South America.
With South America and Eastern Europe over, all eyes turn to Southeast Asia and Western Europe. It's already underway. We will have the end of the 2 remaining qualifiers next week. The international tickets have gone on sale, and for one 3-day pass you can expect to pay almost 900 USD after all the service fees. As of writing of this video, there are still tickets available for the 3-day pass. If you're interested in watching one of the biggest Dota 2 tournaments of the year, now's your chance. That's all for this week. Thanks for joining us, and subscribe if you can.